Winter Timus here. With it, of course, being the month of October, lots of interesting TV premieres to look forward to in the month of October. So here is my October 2024 TV preview. All right. The, on Tuesday, October 1st, we got The Return of the Voice on NBC. If anyone's interested, The Real Housewives of New York City on Bravo, which I could care less about. The vice presidential debate, which of course with Waltz and Jay whatever Vance, so that could be interesting. Wednesday, October 2nd, we got Sullivan's Crossing coming to Netflix, which is of course like this Canadian show with Chad Murray, which I never really seen an episode, but I've heard okay stuff about it. Also on CW, we got a show called Joan with Sophie Turner from Game of Thrones fame, where a woman who goes between her driving and darling career as a jewel thief, all while trying to get her daughter back from social services. Could be interesting. It's such a shame CW probably not really going to do many Arrowverse stuff anymore. So it's a shame. All right, Thursday, October 3rd, we got Heartstopper Season 3, which I never really seen Heartstopper, but I have heard some really decent stuff about it. And by the way, the kid from it, Joe Locke, he's of course, the kid, like the teen character from Agatha All Along. So really interesting, see that. Maybe I should give Heartstopper a go. I mean, I've heard some good stuff about it, never really, got around to watching it, but I'll probably give this one a go one of these days. We also got The Legend of Vox Machina coming season 3 coming to Prime Video. The animated series Gremlins: The Wild Batch coming to Max, where Gizmo's newest batch escapes and Sam is conflicted between protecting the Mogwai and returning to his unusual life. An association with the street uh with the street thief Ellie complicates the decision even more. And Gremlins obviously is an iconic 80s film, and the animated show that premiered last year wasn't so bad, so I'll definitely give this one a go. All right, Law and Order is of course returning with Law and Order coming to NBC and Law and Order SVU. So that could be interesting. I mean, Law and Order I've always enjoyed. So, we also got Found season 2 coming to NBC, which pretty much focuses on recovery specialist Gabby Mosley and her team of associates who work to find missing people who have been ignored and forgotten by law enforcement. Now, this stars Chanel Hampton, who you might know as the character of Veronica on Showtime's Shameless, and also Zach Morris himself, Mark Park Galser, Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell fame. He's on it the show, and I actually thought the first season was really intriguing, so I'm intrigued to see the new season. On CW, for some ever reason, they got a Scrabble game show hosted by Raven Simone, so I like Raven, so why not? I mean, that's so Raven, right? All right, the Scrabble game show. Okay, I mean, I guess the Monopoly one was, or Where's Friends was taken. Friday, October 4th, we got Scare Tactics, which is, of course, from Jordan Peele's Monkey Paw. This is, of course, a reboot of the, pretty much like the horror reality show from, the 2000s. Alright, now, if you guys don't know much about Scare Tactics, by the way, with friends like these, well, you know the rest, set up their loved ones, hapless victims, are thrust into an elaborately staged situation that expose their wildest fears, intensified by movie quality, special effects, makeups, and stunts. Now, Tracy Morgan actually hosted the original. I don't know who's hosting this season, but all right. Sunday, October 6th, we got the American Music Awards 50th anniversary special on CBS, so that could be cool. The Real Housewives of Potomac coming to Bravo, which okay. The franchise coming to HBO. Now, this is an interesting little series. For one, it's from the same people who gave us V, Sam Mendes, who of course gave us Sam Mendes, of course, gave us movies like True the Bond films, American Beauty, Really terrific filmmaker there. And it also stars Aya Cash, who plays Stormfront on The Boys. Now in the franchise, it's the team behind a misbegotten movie franchise fights for their place in a fierce and difficult movie universe. And the trailer for this looks really intriguing. Like, definitely has a little bit of like a Veep vibe here, but set in the superhero world instead of the White House world. It does look like it'd be really intriguing to check out. So hopefully it's a good one. Monday, October 7th, we got What Would You Do returning on ABC, which I really enjoy that show, by the way. And not many people really talk about What Would You Do, but it's actually a really cool show. I mean, shout out to John Quinez. Superman and Lois, the final season, coming to CW, which Superman and Lois was a pretty cool show, so I'm intrigued to see the final season there. Tuesday, October 8th, we got Accused Season 2 coming to Fox. The Irrational Season 2 coming to NBC. Killer Cake comes to Amazon, which this actually looks intriguing. Like, if you guys don't know much about Killer Cake, here's what it's about. Contestants will work with the best horror special effects artists in Hollywood to unleash their twisted imagination and create cakes so disgusting, so disturbing, and so realistic, it's the stuff of nightmares. Now, this show is, of course, hosted by former Scream star Matthew Lillard, as well as former Scream Queen Danielle Harris. So, yeah, it's safe to say I'm definitely giving that one a go. I mean, the cakes, by the way, there looks pretty good there too. So, sign me up here. All right, on Wednesday, October 9th, we got something called Starting Five coming to Netflix, which I don't know anything about. Abbott Elementary season 4 comes to NBC, which not a bad show there. We got Scamanda coming to ABC, where wife and mother and blogger Amanda Raleigh's tragic cancer tale captivates thousands. But after an anonymous tip to escape reporter, her own words may prove to be her downfall. That sounds like it'd be interesting there. We got the new season of House of the Villains come to E, which who cares? Thursday, October 10th, we got Citadel Diana, which of course is like a spin-off, if you will, of that show Citadel, which is awful. I mean, of course the first season of Citadel was from the Russo brothers, had Priyanka Chopra Jonas and all. I Yeah, that really wasn't so good. Can't say I'm all that interested in this, so yeah. We got Sweet Pea Come to Stars, which this I did not really know too much about the show at one point, but this sound like looks intriguing. If you guys don't know what it's about, Rhiannon escapes childhood infirmity to lead a quiet life into adulthood, working as an office manager and living with her boyfriend and dog. However, a chance encounter with a stranger may reveal that her new life is not as quiet as it would appear. And the trail, and of course, you got it actually has Ella Purnell, who was just in Fallout. This looks really fun. Looks pretty bloody here. Uh, I mean, a crazy Ella Purnell, sign me up there. So this could be really cool. Check out. We also got Teacup coming to Peacock. Where on an isolated ranch in rural Georgia, several people are forced together to face a mysterious threat. Now, this stars Yvonne Strahovski and Scott Speedman. And hey, I'm all down to see some new horror TV. I mean, especially with the Chucky news and all. I definitely need, some, horror like TV show to, hold me busy in October, and this does look like to be really intriguing to check out. Von Travasky is always really great. Scott Speedman is great. So it's also from James Wan, so that piques my interest there too. All right. We also got Tomb Raider: The Legend of Lara Croft, which is of course an anime based on the Tomb Raider game, which this will probably hold me down until the Amazon one comes out. There's also Outer Banks Season 4 Part 1, which I know so many people like Outer Banks. I tried watching it. It's not really for me, but hey, it has its fans though. So, alright, and by the way, Part 2 premieres in November, so there's that. Friday, October 11th, we got Disclaimer come to Apple Plus, starring Kate Blanchett, Kevin Kline, Sacha Baron Cohen. Now, this is, of course, from Alfonso Cuarón, who also directed movies like Gravity, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Roma. He's done some other really cool stuff here and there. Now it's where like a famed documentary journalist discovers she is a prominent character in the novel, one that reveals a secret she has to try to keep hidden. And the trailer for this looks intriguing. This actually premiered at a couple of film festivals, and they're saying that this is literally more movie quality than TV quality. Um, but yeah, it does look intriguing. You got Kate Blanchett, who's always great, so could be interesting to check out. All right, Sunday, October 13th, we got Tracker Season 2 coming to CBS. Of course, this is the show with This Is Us boy Justin Hartley. I believe Justin Atkins is supposed to be appearing as well, so there's that. Monday, October 14th, while we wait to see the return of Family Guy series in general, we of course got Family Guy Halloween special come to Hulu. Now, crazy to believe that Family Guy its next season won't premiere until March of 2025. That's unfortunate. But it's a true hold us until now. They actually do got a couple of specials lined up. Like there's a Halloween one and there's a Christmas one coming. Now here's what the Halloween special is about. Peter and his friends aim to unseat the reigning champion in the Cohawks annual pumpkin contest by any means necessary. Now this is actually supposed to feature the voice of Glenn Powell. He's supposed to be in this, and it's supposed to also actually have uh Stewie's Bear Rupert actually talking. I forgot who's voicing it. I think it's supposed to be I can't remember who's voicing Rupert. I think it's supposed to be the guy who played one of the Doctor Who's. I'm thinking I know it's somewhat like some British actor. I can't remember who, but I think it's one of the Doctor Who boys. I think Pierre Capaldi, I think, or someone else. But could be really cool there. All right. We also got Barney's World coming to Max for any people interested in buying there. We got NCIS and NCIS Origins coming to CBS. Celebrity Wheel of Fortune coming to ABC. Of course, this is actually hosted by Pat Sajak, so Pat Sajak is not fully retired. Press Your Luck coming to ABC. The Wranglers coming to CW. Tuesday, October 15th, we got American Horror Stories returning. Anatomy of Lies coming to Peacock, where Grey's Anatomy writer Elizabeth Fish wows Hollywood with her extraordinary life story, but one woman's quest to discover the truth reveals it's a jaw-dropping web of lies. That could be interesting. We also got the FBI returnings like FBI, FBI International, and Most Wanted. So if you're a fan of FBI, good news, FBI is returning. Wednesday, October 16th, we got Shrinking Season 2, which I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Are You Smarter Than a Fourth Grader comes to Amazon, hosted by Travis Kelsey. Thursday, October 17th, we got The Pretty Deeps of Pittsburgh coming to Prime Video. We're an Indian family and tumultuous yet humorous events of the 2 years since they've arrived in Pittsburgh. That could be interesting to check out. We also got Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, which is of course a spin-off to Young Sheldon. Where Georgia and Mandy raised their young family in Texas while navigating the challenges of adulthood, parenthood, parenting, and marriage. Now, I don't care what anyone says. I enjoyed Young Sheldon, so I'm definitely interested in seeing like the spin-off. Very odd that they're actually going to the multicam route, but could work. Who knows? We got Ghost is returning to CBS. Elizabeth coming back to CBS. Friday, October 18th, we got The Office Australia, which looks awful. I'm sorry, that thing. I saw a preview for that. What what is that? Seriously, it does not look funny at all. All right, we also got Hysteria coming to Peacock, which looks intriguing. Here's what it's about. Set during the satanic panic of the 1980s, a beloved varsity quarterback's disappearance causes whispers of the occult and satanic influence throughout the town. Now, A trio of outcasts in a struggling heavy metal band decide to capitalize on the Sun's town Sun interest in the Yocklet by rebranding themselves as a satanic metal, which leads them becoming the targets of the town's witch hunt. Now you got the likes of Modern Family star Julie Bowen, Evil Dead star Bruce Campbell, and of course many others here. Anna Camp for Pitch Perfect fame. This looks really cool. Looks a lot of fun here. Again, with Chucky pretty much canceled there. I'm always down for more. Get my horror TV fix in October. Like this could be maybe this could be the one that could give me my Chucky fix, I guess, but we'll see. We got a show called Rivals coming to Hulu, which is set in the fictional English country of Rutshire, where Rupert Campbell Black and Lord Tony Benningham have rivalry that sleeps into the world of a corner room television station. So that could be interesting. We also got the return of Shark Tank coming to ABC, SWAT coming to CBS, Happy's Place coming to NBC, which is of course the new Reba McEntire sitcom, where she plays a woman who inherits her father's restaurant. Now, for all you Reba fans, this also is a like reunion with Reba McEntire and Melissa Peterson, so that could be really cool. We also got the return of Lopez versus Lopez season 3 coming to NBC, which I really quite enjoy. Lopez versus Lopez. Of course, who does love George Lopez, right? We also got Fire Country coming to returning to CBS. Blue Bloods, which is supposed to be the final season, coming to CBS. Sunday, October 20th, we got the return of The Equalizer with Queen Latifah. Not a bad show there. Monday, October 21st, we got The Neighborhood returning to CBS with Cedric the Entertainer. Not a bad sitcom there. We got Papa's House, which stars Damon Wayans and his son Damon Wayans Jr. It was where legendary talk radio host and happily divorcee Papa has his point of view challenged as he finds himself still parenting his adult son, a brilliant dreamer who is trying to pursue his passion while being a responsible father and husband. Now, I love Damon Wayans. Whether it's like his whether it's his like movie stuff, whether it's Last Boy Scout, Bulletproof, Malcolm X, or on the TV front with that Lethal Weapon show, My Wife and Kids. So I'm all for this. I'm hoping it's a really good one. It looks really fun, so sign me up with this one. And of course, you got Damon Wayans teaming up with his son. That could be interesting. All right, we also got the final season of What We Do in the Shadows, so that could be interesting. Thursday, October 24th, we got Star Trek Lower Decks returning to Paramount Plus. Tyler Perry's Beauty and Black coming to Netflix, which follows two women leading very different lives while Kimmy is struggling to make a living after her mother kicked her out, and Mallory is running a successful business. They find themselves entangled in each other's lives. And Tyler Perry, I do respect him. I really like Tyler Perry. He's made like I love his Medea stuff. Some of his non Medea stuff is cool too. Like House of Pain's pretty funny. I watch that once in a while. But his stuff lately hasn't worked. Mia Culpa was terrible. That Black and the Voice in Black movie he just did with Megan Good was horrible. Now that World War II movie he has coming out this year, that looks interesting. But oh my god, this thing! I saw the preview for this here. I'm sorry to say, it looks awful. Nothing about it looks interesting. Looks completely boring. Just feels like a generic soap opera. I'm not all that interested in that. And they're actually splitting up into two parts. First half is this month, and I think part two is in like November, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, could be interesting, but I not really all that interested in that. All right. What else we got? Oh, we also got Like a Dragon on Yukara coming to Amazon. Oh, which is the story of Kuzama Kararu. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. A former Yuzaka who is drawn into a vast conspiracy involving his former clan and his best friend Akira Nachikama. So that could be pretty cool. Uh, Friday, October 25th, we got Before coming to Apple Plus. Now, this is actually a horror series starring Billy Crystal, which sign me up there. Now, this is about a recently widowed child psychologist meets with his next client, who seems to be the connected in some fashion to his past. Now, you also got Rosa Perez, Judith Light. This sounds intriguing. Of course, you got Billy Crystal, who's always great. So I'm all for this. So hopefully, it's a good one. All right. Sunday, October 27th, we got Lioness Season 2 coming to Paramount Plus with Zoe Saldana. Somebody Somewhere Season 3, which I believe is the finest season. Now, this stars Bridget Everett and is set in Manhattan, Kansas, and the series follows Sam as she deals with a midlife crisis after the passing of her sister. Now, I did saw the first season. Not a bad show. I mean, I should definitely give the next year season a go. But anyway, Thursday, October 29th, we got Wizards Beyond of Waverly Place, which, of course, is like a revival of Wizards of Waverly Place here. I always keep wanting to call it Place, but it's Place. Now, of course, you got David Henry, who plays Justin, who embraces morally to live with his family. His new challenge arises when Alex introduces Billy, a wizard in training, seeking Justin's mentorship. And of course, they did drop a trailer. Doesn't look so bad. I mean, of course, I should really enjoyed Wizards Way Plays. Although I was more like a Zack and Cody or Hannah Montana guy, but Wizards was pretty fun there. So, all right. And last but not least, just in time for election, uh, Thursday, October 31st, we got The Diplomat Season 2 coming to Netflix. Of course, this is the Politica show with Carrie Russell and all. Not a bad series. I'm intrigued to see where they're gonna take the new season two. But yeah, lots of interesting shows to look forward to in the month of October. But let me let you guys. Uh, which of these series are you interested in? Are you interested in Hysteria? Are you interested in Papa's House? American Horror Stories, etc. Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Sam.